Ah, such a lovely morning. Nothing to do but stand here and fish next to this nice big tree, the pretty flowers all around, tall grass. It's good to be away from the lab. We hardly ever do field research. Fishing seems to be slow today. Fish must be being shy. So, Dr. Baum, why are we here anyway? I know you're doing research, but still. Seems sort of a serene place and so far away from the lab to be doing research. Fish must be shy. I see you got the because stone sword here. Trying to do anything with it? No, still looks the same as always. Well, I don't know what you're doing. Photosynthesis, huh? Oh, I see. Yeah. You got some flowers on your computer here. Alright. Yeah, oh, you got your log and stuff. Alright. Cool. You know, we've actually been learning about that in biology class. Yeah. Well, I don't know much, but I can tell you a little bit, I suppose. Sure. Yeah, I'll help. Hey, Steves, what is up? It is CreeperLordoya here from Gaming Go Boom, and I am back with another amazing video. This is actually a project for school, science, biology final, and I am joined by my good friend Dr. Baum here. Dr. Baum, you've never seen him before, but he's a really cool dude, and so, I hear you're doing some photosynthesis research and you need my help. Alright, good point. Alright, so, well, it's getting to be night. Good thing you brought that little candle along. So, I see you already have some stuff set up, but what are you planning to use this photosynthesis technology for? Oh, that would be pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Alright, we got the moon rising over there, so getting late, so yeah, let's talk about photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is an incredible power that is harnessed by every single plant by taking photons from the sun, which is currently gone, and harnessing it through two photosystems and a lot of other crazy cool stuff to create sugars and oxygen gas as a byproduct from everything from this tree to every single piece of tall grass to the smallest of dandelions, even to the seaweed creates photosynthesis. And it's just a really, really cool thing.
3 days later.
The first thing that we have to realize is that all photosynthesis or the light-dependent reactions happens here, inside the thylakoid membrane. We have built this massive scale model of a thylakoid, or I have to show you exactly, or close to exactly, what it looks like. Kinda cautious to hop down here, but yeah, this is where it all happens. Can you not see it? Let's take a little bit of a closer look. Photosynthesis all starts with the light-dependent reactions, and in particular, photosystem 2, named such because it was the second one we discovered prior to photosystem 1. Photosystem 2 takes electrons by splitting water into hydrogen and oxygen molecules. The electrons are transferred through an electron transport chemical known as plastoquinone. These things have weird names. I am glad. It's probably for the best I didn't name them, otherwise it would be Frederick or something. Anyway, that is going to the cytochrome, which uses the energy to pump in hydrogen ions like the ones that we see here. The remaining energy is transferred through plastocyanin into photosystem 1. Photosystem 1 takes the electricity and sends it to freridoxin and freridoxin NADP reductase, which uses the energy plus 2 hydrogen ions and 2 NADP, and it needs 4 electrons, by the way, to turn it into NADPH, which is a high energy chemical that plants can use for energy. Then we have the ATP synthase, which uses the built-up hydrogen ions in the stroma and allows them to be released, and as it does this, they spin the center lower bit of it that you can see it spinning now to turn NADP into ATP, which is another high energy molecule that again plants can use for energy. And then after that, it is the light independent reactions, including, and more specifically, the Calvin cycle. The Calvin cycle, eh? Well, the Calvin cycle is really interesting. It happens in this big open space here rather than in the membrane. And what it does is that it takes 6 carbon dioxide, which we breathe out, and then it combines them with 6 5-carbon molecules. And this is only the first step. And then it takes the energy from ATP and turns it into ADP and NADPH, into NADP+. It uses this energy to convert the molecules into higher energy forms. Sugars and other compounds drop out of the Calvin cycle at this point. 2 of them, actually, while 10 others continue on. They are then imbued with more energy from even more ATP, which turns it back into ADP to form 6 5-carbon molecules. And after 6 turns, it has successfully created 1 glucose molecule, which the chemical formula for is, of course, C6H12O6. It's no problem, man. You know I'd do it anytime. Just glad I could help you with some research. Guessing you're jotting all this down now, aren't you? Alright. I guess we'll see you back at the lab. Hope my huge scale models helped a little bit. And I hope you are able to build that energy source that you were talking about earlier. But yeah, I don't know why I did that either. But for now, this is CreeperLordoya, and me and Dr. Bum will see you next time. Interrupt your following outro to bring you this message.